Have you ever wondered why things happen the way they do in your life? Why some people seem to have it all while others constantly struggle? Is it really all about karma? Imagine you work hard on a project only to be overshadowed by a colleague who took all the credit. Frustrating, right? Or have you ever seen someone doing good deeds yet always ending up in unfortunate situations? It feels unfair. Even if you think this idea of karma isn't for you or that it sounds too spiritual, stick around. Many have found understanding through this concept. This isn't just my take on it. The concept of karma originates from ancient philosophies, and thinkers like Buddha, Swami Vivekananda, and also Jesus, in other words, have spoken about it. In just a few minutes, you'll grasp the basics of karma, its effect on character, and how it influences our daily lives. The insights you gain today might just change your perspective forever. By the end of this video, you'll understand why karma is the key to deciphering life's biggest mysteries and how to leverage it for a brighter future. Karma is a word from an ancient language called Sanskrit. It means action or work. Everything we do, from talking to walking, is karma. This word can also mean the results of our actions. Think of it like throwing a stone in a pond. The splash is the action, and the ripples that follow are the results. People often think that the goal of life is to be happy, but there are wise people who believe that learning and understanding things is more important. Happiness and sadness are both parts of life. They both teach us lessons. When we experience both, they shape our personality and character. Think of your character like a painting. Each experience, whether happy or sad, paints a stroke on that canvas. Sometimes the tough times teach us more than the easy times. Many famous people faced hard times, but those difficulties made them who they were. Did you know that all the knowledge in the world is already inside us? It might sound strange, but think of it this way. When someone discovers something, it's like they found the hidden treasure inside their mind. Everything we learn or realize is like uncovering these treasures one by one. For example, a scientist named Newton once saw an apple fall from a tree. This made him think, and he came up with the law of gravitation. But he didn't find this law in the apple. It was a thought that he discovered in his mind. Every time we learn something, it's like we're peeling layers off our minds. People who can uncover more layers are wiser. And guess what? We all have the power to be super wise. Our minds are like a sleeping giant waiting to be woken up. Every action we take is like a little nudge to wake that giant. Let's talk about why people work. People have different reasons. Some work for fame or money. Some work because they hope for rewards in heaven. Some work to leave their mark on the world, like building a big monument or writing a book. But there are special people who work just because it's the right thing to do. They don't want rewards or praises. They work because they love helping and doing good. Doing work without expecting a reward is very powerful. It's like holding back strong horses. It shows real strength. Every time we work with a pure heart, without thinking of rewards, we grow stronger inside. This strength helps us face tough times and be calm in happy times. It builds a powerful will inside us. People with a strong will can change the world. They become leaders and heroes. But how do people get this strong will? Through hard work and the right actions. If you've ever seen someone do amazing things and wonder how they got so powerful, it's because of their actions over a long time. They worked hard, faced challenges, and kept going. Over time, their actions built their strength and power. We need to understand that every small action counts. It's like a beach made up of tiny grains of sand. Each small action is like one grain. Over time, they all add up. To know a person's true character, watch the little things they do every day, not just the big things. In the end, karma plays a big role in our lives. All our actions come back to us in some way. If we do good, good things happen. If we do bad, we face consequences. But more than that, our actions shape who we are. They decide our character and our future. It's essential to act with a good heart and right intentions. Even if you're doing a small job, do it with all your heart. Always try to do better and work for the right reasons. By understanding how our actions impact us and the world, we can make better choices. So every time you do something, remember it's karma, and your karma shapes you and your future. Choose wisely and always strive to learn and grow.